pretty soon. And I think we will also. His money's getting a bit high. He's just about to take the gold. He needs to put up quite a few more Uning-producing structures here just to be able to keep up with the amount of income that he will get.
Yeah, I think 6 racks would actually be a perfect, 6 additional racks, because gold and mules is incredible, and he already have so much money.
Yeah, we do see the ghosts out now. I'm surprised at the fact that he hasn't scanned the Salnaga towers. A lot of Terrans do that automatically, just to scan over the Salnaga towers. And first of all, his drop earlier got destroyed because of him loading up in the medivacs just over that observer at the top Salnaga tower.
Well, I think you know why one of the reasons why Raanara's macros lived a bit before taking the third. I think it's because he was a bit overconfident and thought that he would easily go and kill LostSymphony's main base. I think that's one of the reasons why he didn't go for the third and continue macros. And that's actually a common thing between all the... It's a common thing in bronze, silver, gold, even platinum at some times. Even at high level, by the way. It's not only gold and below or platinum, but so many people gets overconfident and just sack their whole units. For example,
and also especially for LostSymphony in this game, a small error in judgment there, seeing that there's a bioforce. He's been aware of the fact that he is going to get bio pushed this entire game. He does have the Templar archives down. He's had them for a very long time, but we still don't see him researching any storms and using the High Templars that he worked in to Archons instead. I think is a wrong decision.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. And he's currently at nothing. He's not mining at anything, almost.
Nope.
By the way,
and
before
there's
the GG. Before we go on, I would really like to tell you that if you try not to stay on one base for too long, and as soon as you get into the second base, try to spread out your units, spread out your SCVs or probes, I mean, especially drones, because you really want to avoid getting outmined in your main base. Because what happens is, if you take a third expansion and you transfer the probes there, and while those probes and then he comes like 1 or 2 minutes after and kills that nexus, you will need to go back with those probes to somewhere, and at that point of time, if you are outmined in your main base, you will only be able to mine from one base, which will put you in such a bad position.
Exactly. I mean, even though Raanara was late on taking his gold base, he was still at the end of the game not yet mined out in his main base. If the game had continued, I guess he'd be mined out about the 22:15 minute, so we had a good 2 minutes left there. And it's like you said, as long as you can spread them out a bit and try to not get mined out in your first base, you're so much stronger. Because if you end up being mined out, needing to pull everything to your expansion, the same thing is going to happen once again that happened in the beginning, that you'll be oversaturated there. You don't have that third base up yet, and you need that split, and preferably as soon as possible. Drone transfers is a lot of people back in the beta never drone transferred and just started building to the new bases. I've also seen Whiteroi do it, but Whiteroi is a magician, so he can pretty much do it. For everyone else, I do advise them to do a drone transfer as soon as their natural is done, and then at the same time when their third and fourth are done, try to get that even split up.
Yeah.
But all in all, really impressed over Raanara here in this game.
Yeah, I really liked his micro in the early game. It was I wasn't expecting that, honestly. And his 2 base is really good, but I think his 3 base, 4 base was a bit, too few production facilities. But it might just have been because I told you of overconfidence.